Welcome back, Shama Family. Today, I am back with another Yu Yu Hakusho reaction. Today, I'm jumping into episodes 97 and 98. Okay, so, in the last episode, we saw these three dudes that ass pulled up to Yusuke, like, nigga, come with us. And Yusuke is like, I don't think I'm going anywhere, because y'all story don't really freaking add up. Like, what y'all really up to, And come to find out, it really has to deal with the demon dude, the Mazuko. Find out he's one of the three kings. So yeah, I feel like as these episodes continue, like it's just gonna unravel more and more about the three kings and all that good shit, So yeah, let's not waste any more time. Let's just jump right into it. Hey, is it different? Yeah, look at that. Are these the three kings? Like, those guys, like, I don't, oh my god. They return? Hey, we get past characters returning. What the hell?
I'll decide whether or not to kill you after I've heard your real story.
I couldn't tell you held back until I was already beaten. No matter how many times I do that, it still makes me dizzy. As you've deduced, I haven't been entirely forthcoming.
Give me some credit, Baldy. I get it. Food is food, and to you, people is food. Look, I've gotten plenty of dirty looks from vegetarians while scarfing down a burger. I feel so you guys need to eat people. It's not like you've got a choice.
Right.
And even though those two other rulers still have pro-people-eating platforms, you guys are backing the uncannibal. So all I'm saying is I would have had a lot less trouble trusting you if you would have just been straight with me from the get-go. We've all learned a valuable lesson about telling the truth.
I can see you are truly
Yusuke has
the great King Ryzen.
Freaking
you
mature.
two are much alike.
Stop calling him my father.
When you spoke before, I could tell that you share your father's gift for fairness and reasoning. You've inherited his warrior strength as well. Strength that will need terribly on our side if we're ever going to defeat those other two ruling demons. We will be back here in a week, which should give you enough time to make your decision. The king looks forward to seeing you.
All right. Things is gonna get so good.
I heard everything that you said. You would be better off in Demon World. Without hesitation, you described people as food. I'm afraid you don't belong in this world anymore.
What? Bitch, she wasn't saying it like that.
I wasn't going to say anything to you. But you weren't the first visitor I received this week.
Who else came?
Who's there?
Yusuke Urameshi must be killed immediately, isn't? He's become a danger to himself and to others. He's a demon now, Mazuko.
I've retired from Spirit World and no longer answer to them. Now leave me alone.
You know, it makes a guy feel kind of special to be wanted like that.
I told them I wouldn't do it. Then I called Master Genkai to learn more about this notorious Yusuke Urameshi. Master Genkai told me that I'd relate with you the moment that I met you in person. And she was right. I was convinced when we met that you really were somebody worth protecting. But I don't trust you, and this is one time I just can't go on Master Genkai's faith alone. I have children, and I have to think about their safety first, and I don't think they can be safe while you're around.
I'd never do anything to hurt them.
Yes, but are you always yourself lately?
It's all good. I'm sorry I wasted your time.
I don't like her.
Hold on, Yusuke. Don't you want me to finish telling you your fortune? I saw a great separation developing between you and your friends.
And what could cause that?
I don't know, but it was a separation made in blood.
What? That's really deep and intricate. To have a separation made in blood, like, that's serious shit. Like, did they sign a contract in blood? Like, did they, I don't know, like, did they get hurt? Like, yo, so many questions. I bet you it's the same Shinigami bitch who's asking to kill Yusuke.
I hope you have good reason for approaching, stranger.
What?
A spirit of words from Mr. Yomi. Our work is done.
What? Who's Yomi?
Yomi.
I've grown stronger. Much stronger. Strong enough to rival Ryzen and Makuro for control of the demon world.
Okay, so he's definitely one of the
Remember
demons.
those names, don't you? But several hundred years ago, I joined their ranks.
Mm-hmm.
And now, I'm planning to dethrone the two of them, and then we'll unify all of Demon World as one nation under me. And so, my friend, I plead with you to join my crusade. Oh, and one more thing. I apprehended the one who stole the light from me. I think you'll be amused, as was I, when you see who it was. Another incentive to come back to Demon World, I guess.
An old friend of yours? Now don't feel too special. You weren't the only one who received a midnight visitor.
I was gonna say he ain't got one as well.
Messengers came to me as well, though in my case they were sent by Makuro. See for yourself.
So we just breaking glasses down to hunt your kid.
Your recent appearance here has come to my attention, and I have to wonder, why aren't you working for me? Ryzen is on the brink of death, and when he has breathed his very last breath, I will strike Yomi with full force. I'm sure the mere thought of such a desecration of our homeland disgusts you.
Makuro has always been a dangerous, tyrannical ruler. Demon world thrown into chaos.
Then I suppose this is going to be interesting. Well, I'm off to visit him now. Goodbye.
That's
He can
simple.
breathe, you know. I'm not going there to help him.
It will be beneficial for us to have a man on the inside whom Makuro trusts.
Oh, I'm sure I'll use him for everything I can.
Yo, things is just getting intense.
He scared the heck out of Ikichi!
Yeah, I'm sure your cat will get over it. Now get out of bed. Do you want to get into a decent high school?
Yeah, so what?
Then you're gonna have to start studying a lot harder.
Aren't you gonna call me stupid?
No matter what I say, you're not stupid. But it will be stupid if you let your smarts go to waste.
Yeah, I know.
If you know, then why don't you act on it before you're a deadbeat loser like me? Keep fighting demons, you're on your own, so decide. The window's coming out of your allowance.
Damn. She's so ruthless. No, he really farted.
Maybe it is time you finally started thinking about your future, you know?
I'm going through a major change, Keiko.
Uh-huh.
I mean, remember how when I came out of the cave I looked a little bit different? Does long hair and tattoos ring a bell?
Okay, so you're a demon.
Yeah, I guess I'm basically the same.
Then what's the problem with it?
I hope to find out. That's why I have to go back to Demon World tomorrow.
Oh, well,
Damn, a
have
week
you
is
told your
almost
mother
up.
that you're leaving? When will you be coming back?
You don't know.
Can you come back?
Sure, maybe.
Oh, I see.
Keiko.
I know, she's imagining a life without Yusuke. Must be really hard.
Be sure to give me a call whenever you get back, Yusuke, so I can introduce you to my new boyfriend.
I see what she did there. That should definitely give him courage.
Nice knowing you.
Encouragement to come back and be like, nah, you're mine.
Please, Keiko, don't leave me! Look, I'm a crab!
Oh, my Prince Charming. Bye.
Well, you sure messed that one up.
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world, and I already know y'all gonna get together by the end of the show. Like, come on.
Of course! A squared plus B squared equals C squared.
Kuwabara was really studying.
Hey, it's Yusuke Urameshi. You still want the usual?
Yes, sir. Oh, you don't have to bother her, Mr. Yukimura.
No, I'm trying to do my homework, Dad. You interrupted my studying for him.
Watch it, sweetie, or you'll burn it. If you keep cooking like that, no man will ever want to marry you.
How enlightened of you.
Now your mother, she can cook.
Please. Here's your food.
Let's see what
Enjoy.
he's doing.
Don't choke on it.
Yep, a whole nice
the
home
best food
cooked
I've ever
meal
tasted in my life.
from his future wife.
Can I go now, Dad?
So Keiko, I guess you know tomorrow is my birthday, right?
Yeah, I knew that.
So by my 18th birthday, I'll be back here.
He's gonna be
I
18?
will find a way. I promise you.
And then what?
Let's get married?
Then let's get married.
Yeah! Yo, he's dead serious. Oh my god.
Yusuke, I don't know how my new boyfriend is going to feel about that.
Been a while since last time I heard one of Yusuke's proposals.
You haven't changed.
I'm serious. 3 years and I'll be back and we'll get married.
I don't know, buddy. I'm going into high school. A lot could happen in that time.
Wait, so he's saying he'll be gone and he'll be gone for 3 years?
You know I love you, right?
At least he made his declaration and she will always remember.
Yusuke, just give me a sign that everything's gonna be alright.
Of course, this would be like the farewell episode. Oh, no preview.
Well,
alright, guys. So, like I said, this was definitely like the farewell episode to him going to Demon World. I like that he definitely had one last meal with Keiko. I think that says a lot. Like I said, I love how he made his declaration of love to her. You know, it is really hard, like, to accept that, you know, love of your life. Like, you don't know if you're ever gonna see him again, and that is hard. You know, in a sense, like, I get where she's coming from, where she's like, yeah, my new boyfriend is gonna, you know, feel some type of way, or like, yeah, you could say that, but I know deep down inside she's definitely not gonna have a new boyfriend. Like, let's be real. But I think she just keeps telling herself that because, you know, she desires happiness. Like, she desires love, and we already know her love for Yusuke runs really freaking deep. So, I mean, if you want, like, yeah, okay, sure, she could just have like a little plaything or whatever until Yusuke gets back. Like, yeah, but until then, yeah, like, she's just gonna have to deal with it. Like, you know, some things, you know, man just has to handle on his own before they could fully commit to a woman. So I feel like this is definitely one of those things, you know. I think to really truly find out who he really is, and, you know, at the end of his journey of being a spirit detective, and just, you know, going on this journey to find out who his father really is, and, you know, him having to, like, just facing his demons, like, literally, you know. So it's gonna be an interesting arc for Yusuke's character, for real. Now, as for Kurama and Hiei, that's really crazy. Like, so we got those two demons. Those are obviously the two kings, and we noticed that Hiei is kind of gonna be like an informant. I want to know, like, I wonder if Kurama and Hiei is gonna undergo any changes to their demon form. Something. I just want to see them, you know, cause some type of havoc. Like, I just want to see them, you know, be badasses again. I mean, they've always been badasses, but what I'm saying is I want to see them be on some badass shit, siding with the Demon Kings. Yeah. All right, so we're not gonna waste any more time. We're just gonna jump into 98.
Hey, kitty! Come here, kitty, kitty, kitty! Come out and play! Here, kitty!
I'm done.
For my contact, that's all.
Botan is so
Have to
cute.
wait, I'm afraid. You've been summoned to Master Genkai's compound ASAP.
I can't go out. I'm gonna be up studying all night as it is. Some other time.
All right.
Yukina's gonna be there? Why didn't you say so?
But you're too busy to come tonight, right?
How dare you put schoolwork ahead of the girl I love more than anything? Driver, take me to Genkai's place now and
He's so
step on it.
simple-minded.
Anywhere until you say please.
Kazuma, I forgot the sugar for your... Hey, get your asses back here!
Shizuru! Please forgive me!
What do you mean you're going back there?
Damn,
When we
he's
were
so
there,
mad.
you said you wanted to go home, and now that you're here, you want to go back. Maybe you're just a spoiled brat who can't be happy anywhere.
Despite your kind and heartfelt tribute, I'm going back.
You don't know.
I think I'll miss your weak-ass punches most of all, Kuwabara, so I guess I'd better savor this last one while I can. That I'm no good to you or anybody else as long as I can't even keep control of my own body or its actions. You get that?
Spirit World has given him a dishonorable discharge, relieving him of his duties as a spirit detective. Still, there's that pesky little matter of the death warrant.
Oh, there's a death warrant?
Do you remember when you first came to me? Before your awareness had fully developed, you had such difficulty fighting in the darkness. But now Yusuke has gone beyond us all. Yusuke thought he knew it all. He thought he was just some dime-a-dozen punk. But the more he learns about himself, the more confused he gets. We can't stop his demon blood from causing him to do wrong.
Oh man, they're back. Right? Oh no, it's these motherfuckers. Oh my god.
Well, Mr. Urameshi, are you ready to go?
You gotta be kidding me! You freaks wouldn't really open the whole of Demon World!
Not only would they do it, they volunteered for this mission.
Could you guys be any stupider?
Great King Yama in his infinite wisdom granted Yusuke fair passage, thus containing him and preserving peace in both the spirit and human worlds.
Exactly, I was about to say that.
The peace of the human world?
Yay!
I was personally invited to return to Demon World as well. The invitation was from one of Ryzen's major enemies, Mukuro. I belong in Demon World, not this one.
Even if that means going up against your friend Urameshi while you're there?
After all, I always have wanted a rematch.
Maybe my destiny too.
Kurama would come out the grass. I said the grass or the trees.
Demon World has also been requested. Lord Yomi. An old acquaintance.
I feel like the ugly one at the dance.
I'll be leaving for Demon World myself.
I thought we had a good thing going. I thought we had a team.
Kurama is so sensitive and annoying, but he means
well.
well.
Out you'll fight any fight, even if it's fighting against each other.
Somehow, I think I'll manage to live with that.
I'm gonna kill you, you little punk.
We have no reason to believe they're abandoning the good fight.
Get off it, old lady. They're going to Demon World. Evil's all they do.
Kazuma, just because someone is born a demon doesn't necessarily make him evil.
Oh yeah, is Yukina ever gonna find out that Hiei is her sister?
Listen,
I mean, the
pal.
brother,
What do you
you
want
know?
with me, you traitor?
Study hard so you can get into that prep school. I'll be back in 3 years, okay? And the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure you got into that school and you're on your way to college.
All right, I'll hold up my side of the deal, but here's one for you. If you gotta go, don't come back until you're the king of all the demons. Oh, hey, while you're there, could you track down Yukina's long-lost brother?
I'll bet even his third eye is glaring at me.
Why does everyone get all weird and nervous when I bring up Yukina's brother?
Because you don't know he's right there, bro. He's about to punch him.
Chizuru. If Yusuke ever weren't in danger, he'd up and die of boredom.
Mr. Urameshi.
Pretty much.
The time is now arrived for your departure.
Who is that watching? Is someone watching? That big light? Or is that just the moonlight? That's probably just the moonlight shining. Saying bye to Pooh.
Does anyone else think it's kind of ironic?
Or is Pooh coming in?
Someone as strong as Sensui had to go through all that trouble to open up a hole to Demon World, but these little weak security guards can do it with barely a snap of their fingers?
I'm sorry, I just got some dirt stuck in my contact lens, that's all.
You don't wear contacts.
He doesn't?
The portal is ready now, sir.
Let's go.
I guess it's my cue.
That's so crazy how on his 18th birthday he's departing.
See you on the flip side.
To really truly find himself. Oh, he really is leaving.
Not that you'd ever take my advice. Don't ever come back here.
You're right, I wouldn't take your advice, but if I do come back, I'll get here on my own, so shut the door behind me.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Yusuke, you aren't really going to leave us.
I love how Yusuke always has a comeback. That's my favorite part of it.
So long, guys.
Yusuke!
I may hate what he stands for, but I respect him.
It's funny. We're told he's supposed to be this horrible monster, but from here, he looks more like a hero.
Aww.
Well, you heard the man. Seal her up, boys.
Who are they? I knew it.
We had planned to escort you here ourselves in a week, Yet another prime example of how you're truly your father's son, Mr. Urameshi.
Special Defense Force let Yusuke go, and not only that, they actually opened the gateway to Demon World for him. But that can't be true, can it, sir?
The SDF is going to escort Hiei and Kurama to the other side, too. It's my father's way of responding to requests from Demon World.
What kind of requests do you mean, sir?
He received messages from the 3 kings of Demon World. Ryzen wanted Yusuke. Yomi wanted Kurama. And Mukuro wanted Hiei. They each suggested it would be safer for Human World to have these powerful and potentially dangerous demons quarantined forever in Demon World.
I see now.
Mighty King of the Spirit World bended to their whims and made a pact with the Lords of Demon World. You can't ever tell anyone about this, Ogre.
That's crazy, but I don't think they're gonna become bad people. Hiei, Kurama, or Yusuke. Damn, they must be running dumb fast.
Guys, how much further do you think we have to run till we get there? Because, I mean, it feels like we've been sprinting for hours.
Not too much farther. If we keep running, we should arrive in 4 days.
4 days? What?
I didn't know that would be a problem for you. We're fine, of course, but if you need a rest, we'd be happy to stop.
Ha! Me? I was born on a treadmill.
Basically.
Let's go faster.
Oh. Yeah, Yusuke has been through a lot of training. I'm pretty sure he could definitely run for 4 days straight. Miraculously.
You not only kept up with us, but you did not break a sweat.
You should take some of that quickness from your feet and stick it to your brain, and then maybe you'd learn. What's that rumbling sound? A thunderstorm?
Ever since he stopped eating humans, his belly growls like that at every mealtime. In that tower, our king is waiting for you. From this point on, you're on your own.
No, man, the moment of truth, guys. Why is he shaking? Because he gives him, not like really the creeps, but because he knows he's mad strong. Oh, he actually looks really good. I was not expecting that. Don't think I'm weird.
What's the matter? You're too big and cool to give your old man a hug.
You're not my dad. Now tell me, why did you have to get involved? When I was fighting Sensui, what did you do?
Damn.
For your own good, you ungrateful bastard. That human would have killed you.
I'll waste you!
That's true. One of you guys did say that Sensui could have still killed Yusuke. Like Sensui was dead, I was gonna kill him.
Well, that sounds about right for a father-son reunion.
Yo, he's beating the shit out of him.
Had enough, boy. See how your feeble skills pale in comparison to mine? Or was my lesson too dense for you? I'll make you a deal. If you can move me from my throne, I'll more than gladly give it to your son, along with my life.
Keep your
word.
Your life is good enough for me.
I was gonna say that had to make him get up.
You hear, but you don't listen, child. You move the throne, not me. A tedious technicality to be sure, but we are men of honor. As long as my body continues to shrink at this pace, I'll no doubt be dead within the span of a year.
Right. The low human diet's working wonders for you.
As for the matter of my throne, you'll have to get much stronger if you're to fend off my enemies.
Okay, guys, so what the hell? Man, this arc is good. It's starting off so good. It's starting off so good because it's like, what if King Yomi and King the other dude, right, for Hiei, what if they they're all training them to fight Yusuke, you know? I don't know, because apparently this is the battle for the throne. You know, both of these motherfuckers are waiting for Ryzen to die and shit, and then, you know, boom, they want to take over and stuff. So this is just gonna be really freaking interesting. Nah, this is so cool. I'm really hyped, because like, what? Yeah, it was cool seeing Ryzen act all like nonchalant and just putting Yusuke in his place, you know, subtly. You know, he was just like, my child, like, I'm gonna go ahead and teach you some things, and then, you know, that's how I'm gonna pass down the throne to you, you know, but you gotta get stronger. And it's like, who doesn't love when Yusuke gets stronger? Like, hello. So like, I'm definitely looking forward to that, because like, yeah, like Kuwabara said, he's like, bro, don't come back here until you're the king of Demon World. Like, and I'm just like, bro, I could totally see that happening, especially if he takes Ryzen's place. But I think this is going to be an interesting outcome by the time the arc is done, because, you know, obviously in order to be the king of Demon World, you know, you have to stay there. You know, you can't really go to Human World and be like, oh, you know, and then come back to Demon. You know, like, no, it's either you stay and be the king of Demon World, or you just go back to Human World and just be you. But regardless of the outcome, I'm still looking forward to Yusuke's true self. I'm really looking forward to his results. And to know that he's gonna be 21 years old by the time he is done. Like, everybody's gonna be young adults. Deadass, like Kuwabara, Keiko, they're gonna be real young adults. So yeah, this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, word, what do y'all think? Like, how do y'all feel about this? Like, alright guys, so I'm gonna get going. Thank y'all for watching. I'm out. Johnny.